Hey guys, welcome back for a new trail preview. Today we are in Squamish. I'm by myself and we're gonna ride 3 trails: Entrails, Boney's Elbow and Hueso. Really famous feature, it's off camber. A lot of accidents here in Squamish. That's a really cool slab. Little drop. I go pretty slow on it, just corner nice. Slow down here. Okay guys, before we go riding, there's a few things to know. This video was filmed during the coronavirus episode, but in Canada we are still allowed to go outside and ride our bike, but we have to stay within our own community and we have to maintain super strict social distance, which is why I am alone today. That's the first thing. Second thing, let's talk about risk. I'm a professional rider, that's what I get paid for, and so what I consider to be a low risk for me might be a higher risk for you. So please keep that in mind when you see me riding today in this video. But risk zero does not exist unless you stay on. So what I'm gonna be doing is that I'm gonna really ride below my comfort zone. I'm gonna ride slower. I'm not gonna do any of the cool lines or cool gap that I will normally be doing. And I'm just gonna try to keep the video as entertaining as I can for you guys by giving you tips and some line choices and some stuff like that. So I hope you will still enjoy. Okay, so Entrails actually starts behind me. I'm putting right now the video for you to see, but it's mostly flat and uphill. What's happening right now is the access to Entrails uses BC Park, which is currently closed due to COVID-19. So what I've done was to push up the bike up Entrails. It's not really fun, but that's pretty much the only way to access here. All the trails we are going to ride today are on Trailforks, and I'm putting a link in the description, so that way you can find them once everything is over. Okay, now on to the fun part, which is the downhill. So to start, it's a bit technical. It's actually pretty hard to maintain speed. This section is hard. There's 2 little rocks here that are pretty hard to avoid. And now there is that technical flat uphill, which is difficult. Up, little bit of pedaling here. So the trail normally goes left, but I like to do this little line up, slow at the landing. Nice. So you might recognize this section. So the regular trail goes around. I actually never ride it. I like this chute, which is pretty popular. I'm comfortable doing it. I do it, basically every time I ride here. I normally will do the drop and the line on the edge of that rock, but right now it's too much risk. So I'm gonna stick to what I'm very, very comfortable doing. And yeah, let's get going. So slow here, slow down, up. Nice. So here it's interesting. It's really hard to find a good line. I had a good one right now. And now it gets a bit flat again. I'm gonna spin my legs. Little rock here to catch your rear there. Watch out, beautiful bridge. And now, I don't know if you know this place, but this is called the whale tail. Really famous feature, it's off camber. A lot of accidents here in Squamish, so definitely take it easy. Manage your brake. I go inside here, little jump, nice. And now onto Boney's Elbow. So Boney's Elbow is another classic built by David. Up, careful to the off-camber corner. And now it's a really cool slab. I'm gonna take it easy. A lot of front brake when riding slabs. Your rear brake slows you down, but your front brake actually stops you. Inside, inside again. Thanks to whoever cut that tree that was on the way last time. Really appreciate that. So yeah, see, you don't need to go full gas. You can ride slow. Well, it's not very slow either, but I'll definitely want to ride a bit faster than this. One thing though that I can't really manage to do fast are uphill. I don't really like uphills. I don't know who invented uphills, but I think they suck. And look at this view. Feeling incredibly lucky to live here. The chief is right there. Squamish is just behind those trees. And yeah. Okay, so we got some more riding. You can take that outside line on my right, but I like to do this one. It's a bit more fun. Little drop on your brakes. Little gap here. Yes. See, here was, I opened my line. Ah, super cool shoot. Nice. I actually have more fun riding a bit slower and being super precise with the bike. It's really fun. And now I'm gonna make my way to Hueso, which is a bit of pedaling, not too much, but I'll see you in a couple of seconds. Okay, we are now on top of Hueso. There is like a little uphill, it's about a minute. It's pretty technical, I'm putting some footage right now of it. I always struggle to make it smooth, but... And now the best part, which is those beautiful slabs of Hueso. I like to take that inside line here, watch out for the compression, another compression, and here I slow down a lot to take an inside. Nice. I go around the rock, stay on my left, and this is the smoothest line. Nice. Little drop, jump. You want to slow down here. It used to have a cool feature. It's still a cool feature. And now we get onto a tiny jump. Nice. Look at that view with a cool bench. And we go for some more slabs. Little stop here on my front wheel. Slow down here. Nice. So I realized last time there is this technical uphill which is pretty hard, or there's a new section here. So you know what, I'm gonna go for the new smoother section. So this section actually features an off-camera rock face, a little drop, small jump, and then some tight corners uphill. So I'm gonna take you up there so you can see this alternative line, and we're gonna ride it because it's pretty fun. How did I mess up that? That's a pretty terrible job. So in order to do that line ahead of me that's super flowy, you got to get some speed. So we're back on the drop panty. So slow here. Nice. I don't use my brake on that feature. Scrub on that. Little gap. Little jump. No manual pivot. I can line up. Smooth corner. And so here you want to slow down because obviously you don't want to miss the rock face. Scrub, little jump, put my seat post high. Well, I barely made it. We get back on that rock face. Look at that sunset. Seat post low, front wheel turn. So careful on the gravel and on the rock face. Nice. Picked up a smooth line here, pretty good. I let go the brakes once I'm done with the corner. So here watch out, because the rocks slide on this section and that makes it super slippery. Oh, little skinny, I don't like those. Nice. And we are back on the connector trail. Man, that was a fun lap. I really enjoy this riding. Thanks a lot to all the builders who've done that. But stay here a minute because it's not finished. We're gonna make our way to Lower Guranga, which is just above that switchback, so that way you can get some more riding. Okay, we are getting onto Lower Guranga. You recognize this section behind me, obviously. So now onto the last bit of trail. You can gap this thing, it's pretty fun. Slow down here, set up, hard on the brakes, nice corner, seat post high. I mean, you could be standing up, but I really don't want to sprint. Set up, open your corner, 2 pedal stroke, and here it's pretty nice. Nice. Oh, that's new. I used to go right. Nice. Ah, that's sick. Thank you to whoever did that. And we are back towards them. Thanks guys for watching another trail preview. That was Entrails, Boney's Elbow and Hueso. Big shout out to the trail builder for creating and maintaining those trails, as well as Sorka, the Squamish Mountain Bike Association. Let me know in the comment below which trail you want me to ride next. Otherwise, see you on YouTube or see you on the trails.